everyone. I have got a couple of victims in the basement, but before that, I'm going to put my headphones in. Otherwise, we'll get feedback. So, let me get headphones. Get comments up. Hello, Signal Cabin. I'm just going to get the live stream. We'll get the pop-out chat, so bear with me. And I'll get... So, yeah. No problem. Hi, Tammy and Ray. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to just get the pop-out chat over what I want. Want me pop-out chat. I've got a reveal for this one. I'm actually entering another competition on WWS Scenics, and this is the build I'm doing for it. So you'll see. It's going to be on a board. It's going to be a diorama piece, but it will fit on the layout because I've got. But I'll go more into it when I come out of the chat. So we'll put oh, wrong way. Bear with me. Oops, that was a bit of a. Yeah, there is a bit of a time change. Yeah, I know because we were talking. Hello, Gillian. Dots. Let me. I need to get the camera changed. You can see vaguely what you've got, but I'm going to put me on big. I've got light bleed. Bear with me. I'll just turn the work light off. Yeah, this is a reveal of WWC Next build I'm doing. I will bring up, hi Geordie. I will bring my victims I've got down in the basement. I was leaving them see if they tidy up the basement, but that won't happen. It's quite tidy, the basement, so it's not that bad. The spiders a bit got fed earlier, so it's all fine. So I'll bring up Connie.
Hello.
Hello, the one that used to watch me streams, and now she's on the streams with us. And then I've got another victim. I've got that new Ferris railroad, William. And he's working on.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so he's working on little miniatures. I did message.
I'm batch painting my 40k army.
Yeah, I actually am working on a project. Now Jackie's ringing me. I'm only a couple of minutes into my stream and I get a phone call. That's nothing new, is it, with me, with my streams?
No.
No, so I'll be back in a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. I will be back.
Boy, when Roger gets in here, he's gonna miss that whole part. It's like, you even missed it. He went in at 5 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, I got working on this batch painting for 40k stuff, but I actually got something I'm working on later. A conversion model that I'm doing for 40k that I'm gonna put in.
Hey, Buckley.
My army. That's kind of, it's one of those, it would never happen, but it's still fun to do the model that way, as a alternate timeline thing, where what could have happened if a particular army decided to go to the chaos side.
Hey, to boldly go.
Hey, to boldly go.
That's funny, Mike. He says when his phone rings, I say, "Hi, you're live on YouTube."
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Mike, that wouldn't work with Jackie. She'd be like, I know.
Yeah, hello. I'm sick to death seeing James. I've seen him in about over this weekend. I've seen him in a live stream that I'm watching. 48-hour birthday bash GB to do with Model and Heroes. I will put the link in to the channel that's running it. I don't know if he's backlight. I don't know if it's finished. I've no idea. I think it may have finished. Or they're having a break. I'm not sure. I'm gonna... I think they're having a break till 7:30, but I will put the link in for the channel. I will get it, but we'll.
Wait a minute. I did need the bone out for. I knew I needed the bone out for something.
Yeah.
One of the models has a bone horn that they're holding.
Ooh.
I'd forgotten about that. They've got a blowing horn. They've got a signal horn that they're holding. War horn.
So yeah, I have actually got something on the workbench that is a project that I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to go cameras down on the workbench. And this project I'm working on is a WWC next competition I'm doing on Facebook. I'm involved in. No tracks. I'm in the proceed painting this for it. It's going to be hopefully on this stream. I'm hoping to finish the painting of the detailing, and then I may get to weather it. So we're going to go different view. We're going to put me up on big, and you can see I've got a different type of workbench. I've got my Anfield Road stickers on it now, so I have got my stickers. They're here. If anyone does want them, send me an email. It's on my about page, and I'll very much. Yeah, it's hard to do. After having that big freeze we've had with the snow we've got here, it's
Well,
just
Peter,
been.
you're also going through a major health situation, and it'll take a
Yeah.
while to get your energy and motivation for stuff back.
Yeah, but you know, he finds the energy to send people parcels. Because I may as well say it now. I have got another parcel coming off Peter. I much appreciate it, Peter. The first parcel you sent me of the I'm not getting any pay ideas there, James. Has that stream all finished now then, James, on Model Offset? Or have they still got more streams to go? Have they still got more streams to go at all, James? I would like to try and get James up here one time. Too boldly to go model work, but I know he's going through a lot after his hard stuff. So yeah, but if you can type in the chat. So this is an Airfix Hornby. It's a Hornby Hobbies Limited 2013 model, and it was actually sent to me by a YouTuber a while ago. I done an unboxing on my channel. and I forgot I had it, to be honest. It was in my box of stash up in the loft where the other layout is. And I thought, I've been working on it for a couple of days. I've actually painted the roof with Blood Angel red.
Blood for the blood
Citadel.
gods.
Yeah, blood for the blood gods. And I'm enjoying using the Citadel on it. It's a nice contrast to use. I may go down the road if I'm going to, because I am going to be starting to do stuff like this, dioramas and building models and everything. I am looking at. No, I haven't, Pete. I mean, not Pete, James. If I make you blue, you can post up. Just make him a standard moderator. I've just made you a moderator below so you can post up links. Jason, too worldly to go. I do trust you because I've been on Discord with you, watching model Hornby model train thing on the telly. We were watching it on a big chat room on Discord. That is something that is coming to the channel. I am actually setting up Discord for Anfield Road, so there is going to be a Discord when I'm ready to launch it, and I will be setting up where we can do room chat and little model sharing model tips and everything. There's a live link Jason's just posted up of where there is. Go and support them, and when you're in the go and support them, and go support Model the Heroes. They do a good cause. They do it every year. First year I've actually followed it, and I've enjoyed it. There's a lot of people in there that I actually have been following on YouTube, subscribing to. Go and have a look at what they're doing. They're doing it's been a 48 hour. It's been starts at 5:30. Yeah, that's fine. If people want to go over to there, there's enough YouTube for everyone. I'm not bothered. YouTube is
that's 5:30 UK time.
Yeah, 5:30 UK time, because it's the GB lot. So Mel may be on it, because Mel Boble has been on it. If you don't know who that is, May Bose, he's actually the terrain tutor, and he's another good channel, terrain tutor. If I can get his link or one of my moderators, I don't know, because I know Geordie.
I might be able to real quick.
Yeah,
I'm subscribed to him, so.
Yeah, I am as well.
That sounds cool, Peter. And by the
way, that'll be a good build, that Pete. The Dam Busters. Yeah, Mel is mad, Jason. I love getting some of his tips. This is where I've started doing
Imagine understanding he's completely insane.
Yeah.
Yes,
hi, Simon.
He is. Hi, Simon. Yeah, Mel is terrain tutor. That's terrain tutor's link to his channel. Go and have a look at it. And the chat does stay up. I don't get rid of the live chat. And one thing I will say as well, when you're watching a live stream, you've got two versions of the chat, top chat and live chat. You're better off to see going on live chat than you are top chat. Just a suggestion. It varies if you're on a mobile device. It still works on a mobile device, I think. I've never really.
It does. Because usually I watch I watch live streams on a iPad.
Yeah, my iPad is here, But I ain't got it on today. I don't need it because I'm in front of the computer.
Yeah, I didn't have mine on because I got the computer going.
Yeah, I don't because I don't need to. I am liking my new light, so I'm going to get on with what I'm doing. I need to find what. Oh,
Wicked, stop! You make me hungry. He cooked an
What?
entire brisket.
Hey.
Wicked insanity. Mike went and cooked an entire brisket today. I haven't had
That's
brisket
not
in
going to
so
work. I'm
long.
trying to
forgot what a
find
brisket
something
looks
to
like.
prop this up. To prop it up, I've got a bag full of polystyrene that have been cut, and I've got a bag full of it on the windowsill behind the curtain. I think I'm not chucking that away. It's ideal when I'm painting something. So if no one can stay, I'm gonna see if I can do the camera a different way for this one today. Seeing as though it's got to be on the bench a lot today. Yeah, this is what I'm working on. I've just done. Let me get a cocktail stick for pointing.
So was it?
Yeah, that's fine.
So Peter,
That's one thing I will say. The ones that have got blue wrenches in my chat share each other out. Oh, nice.
oh,
I want to
nice,
get
Peter. I've got them sitting in my Amazon wish list or buy list as soon as I get some money. I just went
Yeah,
back to work.
I haven't put them in there yet. I need to. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3 blocks are great. I know Connie's got them.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them, and they've been handy.
Yeah,
I
I
plan
want
on using
if
them
I'm
for
going to
going back
start
in and
doing
doing building
kits and
again.
everything, but I need to get before I get down the road of doing kits, like what I plan doing, kits and dioramas. I need to get my big computer sorted. That is a must. I want to see it as though I've got a decent camera been sent to me. I want to try and get the other, but I can do it once I get a power hub, and that's happening this week. So, yeah, I'm actually going to be using the Blood Guard Red. That's Geordie Dave's channel. Go and have a look at everyone. We've all got channels. Dave, and there is a live stream after this. 8 o'clock UK time. I'm not sure what that'll be. Eastern Standard Time.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock Eastern Standard. There is a reveal, a special by, let's get this right, DS Models and Vintage is doing a live stream. DS Vintage and Models. The link for that live stream to watch is actually in the bottom of this live stream. I have put the link to it in the bottom of this live stream because that was one channel I know that I wanted to say. And if Geordie Dave is on his main rig, I know because he's got multiple monitors. If he's on his main big setup, he's bloke and put his channel in. Oh, Dano's, yeah, that's another good channel. Hello, Mark Mods. I know you were working on your 3D printer. He was doing something on his 3D printer because I've just come off a conversation with him on Discord. I haven't got my Discord live yet on my channel. I'm still setting it up, so until it's not going on my page till I'm happy with it. Oh, nearly used the wrong brush then. I don't want to use that good brush for me, the Blood Red. Ew. I'm using the tissue and it's got red on it. I've still got that red on the floor. It looks like I've been stabbed. I tell you now, though, I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing because I'm doing detailing in with the blood rad. I'm trying to get the windows to stand out because it has actually a bombed out building. I like when I've done that as well. My sticker. Yeah, it's upside down though.
Yeah, it's something I plan on doing with my my painting palette. So I plan on putting
this is actually this is a
on
piece
it.
of greaseproof paper with one of my stickers on it. But yesterday I had a disaster. Lucky enough, I had nothing on the bench. I brought a bowl.
Closet Branch.
Hello, Closet Brand. I had a bit of a mishap. I brought a cup full of stew up. Dozy me sent it flying over the workbench. Lucky enough, I had nothing on the workbench. So at least I was happy on that. I had nothing on the workbench. Could have been worse if I'd have had something on the workbench. Because I wouldn't have been happy if that. Yeah, I'll subscribe to everyone. And Mark, you can share your other group, Mark Mods. He has got a Facebook group if you want to go and join it.
Oh.
Hello, Wondering Haggis. He's a cool guy, Wondering Haggis.
Hey, Haggis.
I've been on I went on a panel with him, and he follows a lot of the van life dwellers that I follow, and he's actually had the pleasure of meeting them. Yeah, there's 4 gifts. One of them's coming my way again. It'll be a 3rd gift coming off Peter. I appreciate it, Pete. But I'm hoping to weather this. Yeah, Julian Dots does some good thingies as well. I'm glad you're in, actually, Geordie. Can you post the link for the other channel? The one I went on panel. I can't think of it. Oh, Crafters. Is it Crafters UK? Crafters UK, I think it is, or something like that. Can you post a link for that channel? Because that is a channel. Go over. They do some good live streams. If you go over and see what they do, they have guests on. They are always looking for guests to go on. Guests, or as I call them, victims. I have victims in my basement. Usually keeping the spiders company. That Bucknut's looking cool.
Yeah, I'm having some issues with some of the wiring.
I know you weren't working. Believe it or not, before we went live, from about 1 o'clock my time, we were in the I may as well call it. I just call it the green room because it's not live. We were modelling before we even went live and chatting. I was painting this, and we were just having a hangout.
Hey, Parkness.
Hi, Parkness.
I was filling my bookshelves earlier, and now I'm trying to get the lights, but I had to remove one little bracket to get the cords to run right, and now I've got to try and get the bracket back in place.
Yeah, I was trying to think of who was the one that was talking about playing 40K, talking about doing 40K models.
It's Lars.
Lars, I have messaged him, but he hasn't seen the Twitter.
Okay.
I did message him. I need a miracle.
Lars will get a kick out of what I'm,
do you know what I haven't done?
Do.
I
in a little
haven't
bit when I get
poured
these guys done.
myself some juice out. So I need to do that.
Yeah, I'm
So-
trying to find one tool that I know I have. It's just like, where is it?
Yeah, and one
Are the
thing
house
they haven't
fairies
got.
playing with you again?
Yeah, because it's one of my little forceps, but it's curved, and normally it's in my way. I have moved it, I don't know, half a dozen times because it's not what I want to use, and now I want it, and I can't find it.
I know. I done that yesterday. I've lost one of my nails, and my ruler goes on next to my workbench. MRC, that is a good channel. MRC UK. If you're not subscribed to it, I've actually had the pleasure of being on that channel. I was working on a platform that I've still got an ongoing project to do with that. I still need to put the lines on it. I seem to change between projects.
Yeah, don't we all?
Peter, we'll be here for a while.
Yeah.
All right, Peter, have a good one. Yeah,
We'll be here for a while.
I'm in the
I've done
process
Jackie's tea. So, and I've had mine while I was doing Jackie's. So, I think I'll see how it goes. We've got a live stream at 8 o'clock. That's Dave S Models and Vintage. That's doing a Route Master bus. And it's quite interesting watching that with Route Master. I'm watching a couple of channels that do the Route Master. And it's a part, I think I'll get it right. It's Partworks, the Route Master, I think. Geordie can put me right, or Pete can if he's still here.
I think Pete stepped away for a minute.
Yeah, I think he has. Right, I'm just getting up the chat on the other device.
Yeah,
Thank you, Haggis. Trying to get me to 1K. I'm amazed I've got where I am.
Hey, Langton.
Hello, Mark, Linton Road. I'm amazed where I got where I am now. When I started my channel, I was not a big channel. I was a small little channel. I still am. Yep, that's true. Email them, and you want to be on the show, you can go on the show. Any crafting or modelling you do. I would like to come back on that, Geordie, if you'd have me there. Seeing as though I've got this project ongoing until the closing date for it is the 9th, I am going to be working on this project, and it's going to be on the workbench. So if you would have me back, I'd very much come back on the show.
Now, Lee, with that, do you send the pictures into them and they judge them off the pictures, or
No, it's just it. No, basically the pictures, what they do, the basically like I done on my stream last week, where they show pictures of stuff you're working on. They show pictures of what you're working on, what project you're working on.
no? I'm talking about the World War Scenic stuff.
Oh, the World War Scenics.
Yeah,
it's judged on pictures on the Facebook group, WW Scenics Facebook group.
okay.
Connie is in it. Connie can send you the link for it, and then you'll be requested to join it.
Yeah,
they'll do a review. You ask to join, and within a day or two, they say yay or nay.
yeah.
Most of the time you do. I was hoping Craig was going to come over today. I was hoping Craig. I'm actually painting a building that is for a diorama I'm doing.
Hi, Richie. Hey, James Gibson.
Hi, James. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing a diorama that I'm doing for WWC.
Oh, Lee,
And
Spartan's supposed to know if you're talking
yeah,
about one on the camera.
it's a yeah. I know I've been on it once before, Geordie, but I'm usually watching it. So if you want to have me back on the show, I'll more than likely come on it again. We're working on this project. Right. So I need to do the windows on this side now. I'm hoping I want to be weathering this today, if I can. Nicole, yeah, it was a Nicole. That's what it is. Yeah, I did say a Nicole.
Oh, it's a Nikon, but what he's asking, what number goes with Nikon? There's either letters or numbers after that. It's like a Canon. I've got a Canon Sure Shot, which is a whole lot different than a Canon SAE.
Yeah, I do not know the numbers, and Jackie's downstairs, and I'm in the hobby room.
Oh,
So I'll
she'll be
get.
on later, Partnus. So you could probably
Yeah,
try to
she
hit her
will.
up later.
She may be around. She may be around. I
I
don't
know she
know.
likes lurking sometimes.
Yeah, she does. I like the new feature though they've brought out on YouTube. You can make someone an ordinary moderator or a special moderator that's got the same function. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Speak to the others, Geordie. I don't mind. It was fun being on that last time. I'm sorry if
All
I've just
right,
put me.
y'all are going to get my impatient side here.
Why? What have you lost?
It's not what I've lost. It's in order to get the wires where they need to go. Let me show you. Let me go back to Zoom here.
I'll put you up on big. Just bear with me. Solo layout. We're going to put Dragon on solo layout.
This
Go on.
panel, the wires are attached to this piece. This side
Oh,
panel here, but I had to go around the bookcase into that little notch.
Oh, no.
So I had to take out a little bracket that goes right there. Same as this little bracket.
Is that bracket needed? To only an idea.
I think so, to a point, or I am just going to block the hole so the light doesn't shine through.
Yeah, that's another option.
Hi.
Hi.
So I'm gonna fiddle with it for a little bit, but
there's a lot of people doing those book nooks. I've watched someone that's on that modelers one that James was putting up, the link to Modeling with Heroes. If you're not subscribed to that, go over and I don't know how many streams they've got left, but they've been doing 48 hours. Yeah, you could do, JOD. You can do. You can come on and model and build. It's a hangout stream, Geordie. I know you've got a good setup. I do like your setup in that hobby room or whatever room you want to call it. I hope you don't mind me calling it a hobby room.
And the piece just yeeted itself. Fortunately, they sent me extras because I'm now on. This is my third little piece here.
This is the first time I've actually done any proper painting of buildings as well. So I'm actually liking it. I'm going to take Connie off, Meg.
Yeah, because I'm just, like I said, trying to get this piece. I had it all lined up and everything, and then I dropped it.
Yeah.
Then pulled it out, and it dropped off my lap.
Right, so that needs changing. So let me do something a minute. Hi, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
There we go. That should be now they're on the right way. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. We
Is
see it
it
right
on?
side up.
Yeah, okay. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have so you can see the sticker and the stuff I'm working on. That's what my plan is. Because I've seen some of the other streams I watch have stickers on their workbench of their and everything, so I'm trying it. I've got plenty of them. Plus, I'm going to be getting new stickers done. But that goes for anyone if they do want stickers, even if they're stateside. Because this coming Tuesday, I am going to be sending stickers states to Connie. That is going to be sending them out for me as my American hub. She's offered to be my American
Hi,
hub.
Nathan.
Hello, Nathan. It's nice to see you. You've been
Delay.
Nathan Delay is another good channel. Go and have a look at Nathan. He's got
a whole lot of fun stuff that he does.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of actually having. I don't even know where it is. I've actually had a train sent by Nathan. He built. I actually had a train sent by him that he built me out of this Coke cans. No, it's happening. Hello, Lindy.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
Lindsay builds. Hopefully, I can get Lindsay builds as well on this show because I know that Lindsay builds has got something coming through the post off Pete. I hope you didn't mind me saying it, Lindy. That you've got a webcam coming, aren't you? That Pete's meant to be sending you. I'm sorry if I put my foot in it. Tell me off if I'm out of line. But he likes helping people out. I've had 2 parcels off him, and I've got a 3rd on the way next week. I don't ask for it. I didn't expect. And that's a Just Give link to the 48-hour birthday bash that is going on. So go over and support her. Yeah, I know. Lindsay. Yeah, not Lindy. Sorry about that, Lindsay. Build. Yeah. So, what am I up to? Got the red to do there. So, it's a bit of painting I'm doing today on the channel. Oh, you pain in the bum. It's a fella, believe it or not. It's a fella. I know that. It's a fella. Yeah, it's a fella. I know. I thought that when right, and I'm going to leave because I'm weathering it anyway. So the red, where the red blood guard is.
Yeah, speaking of that, where is my...
Right, so there we go. I'm going to put that back in the water.
I don't see it now.
I found, though, since I've been starting to do a lot of painting, and this is on the first one, you seem to use a lot of
Oh
the
wow,
amount.
that thickened up.
What?
Oh, my pot of blood for the blood god. I was just like, I know I've got a pot of it somewhere. I've got it in a dropper
Oh, I've
bottle.
got it on.
Well, see, I put most of my stuff in a dropper bottle because I don't go through my Citadel stuff as much as I used to. And I've had
Yeah,
them dry up in the pots.
I've got this. Is
So I
a
started
this
putting
is the
everything in
pot
dropper
I
bottles.
spilt, and I bought a new one. But this one's not got much in it. But it's doing what I need to do. Right, I need Bloodguard needs to go away. I need.
Make sure you close the lid tight.
Yeah,
You
I'm
want
not
to hear a
closing.
double snap.
I'm not
Yeah.
closing it completely tight because I'm using it again. I've got other colours to do. Right, I need
Oh,
brown.
hey, Anthony. It's like Anthony
Hello,
Dodge
Anthony.
just showed up.
Hey, Anthony.
If no one's not seen Anthony Dodge's live stream he done before, earlier on, he done it from a train show, and it was quite an interesting. I'm not sure if I've got Anthony Blue. I think I
Yeah, Anthony's
have.
blue.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
already
Anthony's
blue.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
Anthony,
you
if you
want
want
to
to
put
put
your
the link
channel
in
in,
that.
that goes for anyone. That goes for anyone that wants to put channels in.
Just send a and if you're not blue, send a request, and one of us will probably.
Yeah, but I am starting now. People that have been coming into my stream, you'll notice I will start modding people. But one thing I will say, you abuse the wrench, you lose the wrench. That goes for. But we won't go there on that one. But most of the people don't abuse the wrench. We've only had one, and he's sound. I'll be modding some of them. I'll be adding new moderators. I've just added James.
Hey, Gaffa.
I know I have got plenty of mods. I don't need to mod. I've just done James because he's involved with a 48-hour one that's going on stream of 48 hours. There's Anthony's train show stream. If you want to go and have a look at it, go and have a look at it. Get his subscriber. I know he's a high subscriber, but go and see if you can have a look at that train show video. Train show videos stateside. I love watching the states videos of their layouts. Their layouts are bigger than ours.
Well, when
You've got more room.
we've got at least 3 coming up in our area.
Can someone drop?
And I'll
Can
drop a video
one of
of
my
it.
mods drop Wandering Haggis's link, please?
Yeah, just give me a second here. Let my paint.
Yeah, just if you're busy, I'll try and do it because I should. I'm just gonna have a look, see what we got live. If we've got anything.
Hey, Gaffa.
Ooh.
Gaffa snuck in here without us seeing him.
No, I said hi.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear you say hi.
Yeah. The one I just put in is
Wandering Haggis.
Wandering Haggis.
Yeah,
yeah.
Wandering Haggis is. And Partless has done it as well.
Put him up too.
I've got good moderators in here. Parknest, I've actually had the pleasure of meeting Parknest. I actually opened the front door. It was hilarious. He opened it, seen he was at the front door, and shut it again on him.
Sounds like what I'd end up doing with most of the YouTubers I know.
I done it. I opened it, looked, and thought, okay. But yeah, I would not have it's over on the floor over there. I wouldn't have that other tower. I wouldn't have that other motherboard that's in another tower. if it wasn't for Parklist. He's put a better motherboard in it and all the gubbins off his old PC tower. I've just got to get Windows put on it. I need to sit there and do it. I need to come away from modelling for a bit. Yeah. I know Jason's a good moderator as well, because I know Jason through a lot of the other streams that follow the modelling streams. Moz Model, yep. Moz, I can't think of his channel. Jason will know who I'm talking about. Cross him off my visitor list. Oh, that's not nice, Gaffer.
Actually, there's a couple of them in here.
Oh, James,
that are
sorry,
that know
James.
me, that know who I'm about
sorry,
to bring
I'll get it right. Sorry about that. It's been a long weekend. It has been a long weekend.
I ended up meeting up with one of our YouTubers who does stuff, Container Man 68. He and I met up one day when he was at one of his pickups for the trucking company he works for. I went out there and saw him, and we were talking on the phone, and I pulled up, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm standing at the fence. I see a Jeep sitting here," and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's you." And I got out of the truck, and I had my my pirate hat on, so he'd recognize me because there was a couple of other cars around me, and people were getting out, milling around, and talking. And he's like, "Oh, yep, there's Captain Sparrow." And both of us ended up streaming it to our channels at that time. But
I didn't want to do that. I'm getting the big tub of acrylic out. I didn't want to do that. Oh God.
Oh, we won't even go into. I've got one sitting over on the shelf for doing the diorama, or for doing my layout paint. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like a 16-ounce paint bottle.
Ooh.
I think.
Where's me?
I can't remember.
And as you can see, I've got my apron on, but I've got it on for a reason. I'm not getting paint on me.
17 ounces. Fluid ounces of paint.
Hey, no one's late.
Hey, Boilermaker.
No one can be late.
Hey, Boilermaker.
Yeah, I know I do, partner. I've just got to...
Okay.
No one's late. They're early for the stream next Sunday.
Actually, no, I have been late to a stream before, Lee. I went to pull up one of my links for the Sunday stream, and I got the one from the week before.
Yeah, I remember.
And it's like this link has ended, and I'm like, this link has ended. It's supposed to be for it was last week's link. Oops.
Because it's the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna work on that model. You know what? I don't think I'm doing the 2-part epoxy today.
Do what you think you're gonna do. I'm only working on this because this is what I've been working on off stream. I started working on this yesterday.
Yeah, I need to get these guys painted. I've got 34 models sitting in front of me that I kind of need to get painted out.
Yeah, well, the link for that stream, Rick, is in this chat, and that goes for anything that's been put in here. I will say that it'll stay, because all the links and the correspond. I do not get rid of the chat. The chat stays next to it. Hello, Steve. 131.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, so Geordie Dave, can you put Dave S models and vintages link up for his stream he's got at 8 o'clock UK time? What did Connie say? What time it was? States
4p, because you're only 4 hours ahead of us now.
Yeah, but you can work that out yourselves. But he's doing the Route Master. I think I'm not going to give too much away, but he's got something coming good to it. So if you want to go and have a look at a stream when you're working on something, go and sit there and go and have a look at it. Hello, Stream and
Hey,
Steel.
Ohio.
So,
Hey, Ohio.
I'm hoping to try and weather this today. I'm hoping. I think I probably will, because I've had my tea, Jackie's had my tea. So, I think it could be, I could be in for a little bit, even if I'm streaming on my own, I will be, because I'm going to start doing streams on my own as well. With this build, there'll be streams on my own of it, because of what it is. It's a diorama that I'm working on. I've just got to come up with where I'm going to mount the camera for the baseboard for it, because there is a baseboard that goes with it that I will show. I may do that now once I've just done what I'm doing here. Because I think I'm near enough finished on what I've got to do. I've got the black to do around these windows, and the brush is there. I've got a nice thin brush for that. That is actually the one I'm using for the. That's my glue one officially, that red handled one, but it's got nice thin bristles on it. Could have cut the bristles down to get it to a nice brush that I'm comfortable working with. But I would like a spray. I would like an I would like a
Airbrush.
airbrush. I would. I wanna try an airbrush.
Well, there's
At the moment, money's
Amazon
tied up.
has. Well, yeah, I was gonna say Amazon has some nice
I know
ones you
they
can get
do.
for
I've
under
already been
$30.
looking. I've got something already on. I'm looking at. I need before that. I need to get my power hub. Yeah, Geordie. Yeah, Geordie. Can you drop your link? I know it is Rick. It varies how late you were in, but you're never late. You're always early for the next stream. It is in the chat if you go a bit further up, but I can't remember how far it is. There we go. Geordie's just put it in. He does the Titanic build, Eddie Stobart, and as well as him, there's Dano Universe as well that does the same builds.
Yeah, Lee, I was just say, I have a compressor that I could send you, but the problem is it's 2 different voltages.
Yeah,
So
no,
you
it's
wouldn't be able to
okay.
use it.
It's okay. I'll sort it. Right. I'm gonna try this idea.
One of them that I saw one time that I really wanted.
That works. I've never tried putting acrylic on with a cotton wool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can use a cotton.
It looks like I'll be going back to my Poundland to go and get some a supply of cotton wool buds I'm gonna need.
I need to go on Amazon and find cotton wool sticks, cotton wool buds on a 6-inch stick, wooden stick.
They are there.
Oh, I know they're there.
Yeah, they are there. They will be there. If you
look
look on Amazon, you will find them. You'll find them on Amazon stateside. Not
Yeah,
a
I
problem.
haven't gone on lately because I've still got some left for
I've been
doing the
there on
roadmap.
that one, James. I've been there on that one. Stuck at a certain number, but it will go up. Mine done the same when I started.
Yeah, one of the perks of my profession is I occasionally get leftovers from work, which means I get them in packages.
Yeah.
Oh, the long ones.
Yeah, these are the 6-inch wooden handle. They just happen to be sterile. Maybe
Yeah.
not now since I've had that box forever.
Well, if the packages have never been opened, they're still sterile.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, if the package has never been opened, they're still
I
sterile.
had some that weren't. I had a bundle of them at one point. I'm not sure what happened to them.
Yeah, that's right. Ooh, I don't know how long that's been there. I've got an acrylic that was put there about, I think, 1 o'clock today, and it's now coming up to 6 o'clock. It's starting to dry out. But it's working. I don't want it. It's only to touch up the frame. Me.
Well, if you add a little bit of water to it, it'll rehydrate it.
I
It
would say
should be
take
all
your
right.
just load up your brush with a little bit of water.
Yeah. There's another channel. There's Mark Mods, and he does some good stuff. As anyone knows, he was on my panel. Was it last Sunday? Mark Mods was on my panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Mods was on my panel working on the Spitfire. Hello, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Yeah, Mark
Hey,
has
Ian.
got the link. If you want to come up, Mark, if you're working on anything, or you're probably waiting for something off his 3D printer, knowing Mark. He's stuck in his small box room. Kind of like winding him up. I'm going to measure it just to annoy you, Mark. My length of my room compared to yours. You know I'm only winding you up, though, Mark. I said to you, I speak to Mark offline as well, and I said to him, yours is but he loves it. He's got 3 monitors, everything.
Yeah, I haven't fired. Speaking of 3D printers, I haven't fired mine up in probably since November. I've got to redo the
Yeah, you
FEP.
won't be disappointed on all the contents all these people here put on, the ones that are in here. The only ones that don't really put contents out is Connie and William, because work commitments get in their way.
Yeah, unfortunately, my work schedule
Yeah,
is really
that's fine. So
getting
if you want to
crazy.
see his stuff he does, he actually comes on my live stream on a Sunday on my chill and hangout and build.
Yeah, I've got older content. I haven't put any content out in almost a year because I had a real crazy schedule at work, and then I got laid off, and I was redoing a lot of stuff in the shed and not really doing anything I wanted to put out as far as layout builds and that. And I pretty much most of my hobbying is done on Sunday on Lee's stream.
I'm trying to find. I need a container. Could do with a bottle lid for me brush. Could do with a bottle lid for me brush. When you think you're organised and you're not.
No, every time I organize, I disorganize it.
I haven't. I'm actually organised tonight for this stream. I've actually organised myself.
Well, yeah, I had stuff organized for the stream, and
I know what I'm going to do. It's okay.
There's one thing I'm about to dive into here as soon as I get these guys. I've got basically 5 of these guys left to finish, and then I'm gonna get into this other build that I was doing.
Oh.
I'm working on adding some green stuff fur to a model.
Ah, talking about green stuff. Do you remember me talking about the green stuff? Do the toilet, the brush toilet.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Believe it or not, Dave and Vintage, DS Models and Vintage, actually had a parcel sent to him. And have a guess what he had sent to him?
Green
Oh,
stuff?
he had one of those
Yeah, the brush toilet.
endless brush toilets. Cool.
Yeah, he had it sent
Actually,
to him,
I
and I'll
need to
tell you
get
who
one of
sent
those
him it.
because as much
Pete.
with the painting I do and the changing of different paints and keeping my metallic paints out of the paint water without having to do a second pot would be. I thought about getting one.
I
That way
haven't.
I'd have clean water all the time.
Yeah, they do look interesting.
Yeah. I also need to get a brush stand that I can stand my brushes up in.
I've got one.
What did I miss?
No,
Anthony.
it's not. It's not. It's actually for diorama, the competition I'm doing. WW. Let's get this initials right.
WWS.
WWS are doing a competition on Facebook, and I'm involved in that competition. And this is the build I'm doing for No Tracks, and I'm going to be working on it on live stream, and most of it will be on live streams. There may be a pop-up live stream with it.
Hey, Mystic.
Hi, Mystic.
Mystic.
Well, yeah, it's crazy. Where does your hour go? I start at 5 o'clock, and it's 6 o'clock already here in the UK. It's crazy.
Yeah, I still can't believe it's been an hour.
Yeah, I need another. I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an
Scary
idea.
thought. Scary thought.
Scary thought.
It is. I've just been and got me other. I've just been and got me other water pot.
Oh man. The little voice in the back of my head just all of a sudden started screaming, "Sparrows here! Sparrows here!"
Oh God! Don't start that
when
one.
he went running off, it's like all I could see was Johnny Depp as Captain Sparrow running off. I got an idea. Said I got a jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Yeah, we know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, William's known as Captain Sparrow.
If you look at my here, I'll do this. This is how I got the nickname Captain Sparrow. Where's my mouse? There it is.
You lost the mouse again.
Yeah, I lost the cursor. If you look at my icon, the icon for my camera is actually from Carolina Renaissance Festival, where I play a Scotsman. But if it wasn't for the kilt, everyone swears I'm a pirate.
Hello, Lucy.
Because of the long hair and everything, and then the trifold
new
hat.
to me channel. What's a new channel? Thank you. Thank you, Lucy.
Anthony?
Oh, Anthony, that's so bad. That's so bad. Although,
yeah, no problem.
If bill actually gets passed here stateside, we won't have to worry about November turning our clocks back an hour. We'll be joining Arizona and a couple of other western states that don't do the time change. which God knows I'll be happy for, because it totally screwed me up today. Because
His channel looks
we use
interesting.
our
Let's see if
phones
he's got
mostly
anything on his
for
about
times
page.
and looking at clocks and stuff. But the
Let's
stove
go
and
and have a look
microwave
at
were
his
two
videos.
different times on them, so it kind of threw me off this morning completely as to what time was what.
His content looks good, what he puts out on there. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Lucy Farrow. You
Fuller.
named the
It's
channel.
Louis.
I always
Louis
welcome.
Fuller.
It's Louis.
Louise.
Yeah,
No.
Louis Fuller.
Louise?
Yeah.
Would have an E.
Louise.
Yeah.
Louis.
Yeah.
Lewis, thank you for coming in. I've just been looking at your channel. I'll have a look at your channel, actually, when I get a chance.
Look at it later.
I will.
You've got some good subscribers. You're a good thing. All take a look at everyone that's in here. Or what we do. We're all creators. We create. Right, I need to have a move around. Because I've actually sorted my workbench out, so I've got more space on my workbench.
Yeah, I'd sort out more workspace. Well, actually, I could sort out more workspace if I moved my laptop.
Oh, I'm
I'd probably
not.
have another 18 inches of, or
I don't need to. I
yeah.
want to. I've actually got an idea with me camera. Yeah, no problem. I've just been looking. You've come over. This is a hangout and chill and craft and build. I actually have got trains. That's why my name is Anfield Road. Layout in the loft is my channel, but I go Anfield Road late. It's a bit of a mouthful, my channel, but hey ho, onwards and upwards, as you say.
Yeah, my channel name is kind of a spoof on. I play 40K, and my predominant army was Space Wolves. And when I originally started my railroad layout, I was going to do it as a winter scene.
Yeah, well,
as one of the planets that my army comes from.
That's done. I've done that to how I want it now. So I'm going to put that to one side, and I'm going to do another project now. I've finished with the paint, so I'll go and put that to somewhere on the left over there. And we're going to get. I need to move the brushes because I'm not painting no more. My painting's all finished. Oh god, that was clever with the brush, wasn't it? I just put the brush on the floor. Right, I'm actually now getting a plate. No, I'm not eating before you say it. I don't think I want to eat on that plate. It had weathering powders on. I don't think I want to eat on a plate that had weathering powders on.
No.
Nah.
Now it'd be a little chalky.
Yeah, it would be. And before you say it, Jackie, it's not one of your plates. Like the pegs that are over there.
Yeah, I know my wife has accused me of stealing some of her knives before for stuff when I was working on the layout. And
yeah.
I've returned all the knives that I had that I used.
That's what I had. Because when we moved to this house where we are, I had my own place and Jackie did, and then we just moved in together. So
yeah, actually, I went out and bought this for cutting my sausage. And I used the heck out of it. My wife has the exact same one inside the house.
Yeah.
The only thing I have that I haven't returned is the cutting board. And the funny thing is, we had like 3 of that size cutting board, and she can't find any of the other 2. We don't know where they took off to.
Huh.
Yeah, I know stateside are all getting hit. No, not building Shrek. The layout diorama. I'm gonna let me the baseboard. This I'm gonna change camera. We'll put the camera up there. That's the baseboard for the diorama I'm building. So hopefully that'll fit on my workbench when I rearrange where my camera's gonna go. When I'm up to building the baseboard. I'm working on some scenery builds for it at the moment. But the idea that green card has been put on it, that's where it's all going to be green. But what I've done, I've put the green card on there, as well as that though, I've sealed it, green card.
Anthony!
Keep it clean!
Keep it clean, Anthony. Come on.
Yeah. I do make it not for kids, but kids can still get and watch it.
Yeah. Mystic,
He's done mostly innuendo at the moment.
The only reason why I wasn't killed over that cutting board is because I actually went out and bought another one for her.
Yeah, but no, this board is just it's going to fit where, if anyone knows the layout, I have got, I don't know if I've got a pop-up hole where I can clean the track. And that's where this board is going. It's not the full length, square of the board. As you can see, it doesn't fit the hole completely. But I didn't want to make it a big diorama.
Boy,
it's going to be made that, and it's going to
refresh. If Lee's freezing up, because he wasn't freezing up on our end.
Yeah.
No, I'm not freezing up my end.
And actually, my internet is staying very nicely today. Yay!
Was before though, because when we were just having the hangout and chill, it was doing well because I was. So what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going back down on camera. So I'm getting quite good at the weathering powders now. So I'm gonna go. Set my camera up on the workbench as I'm doing. This is actually
a Rosie Wren
boxcar. Hello, Rosie Wren, the queen of YouTube forever. Another YouTube. You've come over from Laura Florence channel. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people coming over from different channels. It's nice to see other people coming over to me. This is the model train and crafting channel. Well, model train channel, but I do on a Sunday. I do a crafting and building hangout stream, and I'm working on a diorama that I'm starting for a competition, and I'm just doing some weathering now. I'm going to be weathering with the WWS. Thank you. Much appreciated, everyone sharing me out. Hello, Smallwood. I'm actually using weathering powders now. In a minute, I've got metallic iron and deep rust for this build. Yeah, that's true on that one, Mystic John. That is true.
Yeah, I'm about to make Lee jealous.
Go on.
As I was out and about yesterday, I stopped at our Dollar Tree, similar to your pound store. I found this.
Oh, don't! Ours hasn't got it! Don't! Don't! Hey, I can do this, you know.
Hey, Connie, that's a small bottle.
You know,
I know. I
I've
got this
the
one
16-ounce
too.
bottle.
I got this one too.
Is that
Yeah, I've
you
got the
better sleep with
16-ounce
one eye
bottle.
open tonight. I'm gonna get on a plane.
See? I just picked up the small bottle because it's easier to work with.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lee, it's called Amazon.
I know
You don't
Amazon's
have to go
got
to the
it.
hobby
No,
store.
I just found
I
this
know.
at the dollar.
I could probably go to Hobbycraft and get it. I could probably go Hobbycraft and get it.
Well, that's what I'm saying is you don't have to go to a hobby store or a craft store to get it.
Problem with that,
Yes,
I've got
Mystic,
to.
we've gone. It's cold here where Connie and I are, so
Yeah, we
the
are
sarcasm
wacky.
is coming
That's
out
what I
hard.
love. I
We're being
love the
wacky
banter we
today.
have on this channel. It's what we like. We like having the banter, and the way I look at it as well. Round two. Where are you off on that one, Haggis? That's a crowd train. Yeah. I didn't even expect Connie to do that with the tacky glue.
Well,
Oh, God.
I feel like I said, I just saw it last night. I picked up the small bottles because they're easier to work with.
Yeah, they are. It's like.
And it's like, okay. And I know you fussed about not getting it. I said, okay, yeah, I'll have to say something.
Believe it or not, I have. So there. Look, what's that say?
Tacky glue.
I found it in my glue box. I didn't know we had it in there. But I know.
Wondering
That
Haggis,
one's
my
not
mind
got
just
tacky
went
glue in
south
it.
with that one.
That not got tacky glue in it. That's got PVA in it.
Well, PVA is tacky glue. I mean, or tacky glue is PVA.
Yeah, it's just a watered down tacky glue is all.
Or slightly thicker or slightly
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hey, my camera seems to focus a lot better since I've got it set up better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a little voice in the back of my head when Wandering Haggis went round two. I was like, yes, finish it.
Yeah, finish it. Yeah. Finish it. Yes, Bowler Rick, if you keep coming in here, I will share you out. Not a problem. A lot of people, there's a lot of community, a big community that I'm involved with, not just the railway community, the crafting, like DS Vintage and Models, Geordie Dave, Horlicks.
Well, book nook number 2 is finished.
So what are you going to work on?
I think I've got another book nook sitting over here.
Yeah, we're only an hour and 19 into it.
I may end up having to jump out in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no problem. And it was a pleasure having you up here.
Oh yeah, a lot of it depends on how Kyle's doing. Judy's heading out to meet up with a friend of ours. She was going to have her come over, but it's been kind of crazy here lately. So
I'm weathering with WWS. I'll put the camera, change camera again. Let me put Connie on big. So are you going to have to shoot off, are you, William?
I don't know. It depends on how, I may not have to. It depends on how Kyle's doing with Belva. Sometimes you need some backup with her because she's 3 years old and a Malinois and just goes absolutely bat crap sometimes.
To boldly go, as far as a 48-hour stream, I have enough stuff in my little nook over here. I have 3 more book nooks. Oh, 2 more book nooks.
If I went, I actually suggested it to Jackie over doing a weekend live stream, and it didn't go down well. I've
done a 24-hour before with back with the train community one year. We did a New Year's Eve.
Yeah, believe it
started
or
in
not,
Australia and went all the way through back to Australia.
This build is an Airfix model.
Hi, Undertaker.
Hello, the Undertaker Wolfman.
Hey,
Another
Undertaker
new
Wolfman.
one.
Yeah.
Got a lot of people coming over to me.
Well. So, see, yeah, I got another one. And if all else fails, I could always pull out either models to paint or diamond dots
you have
to
enough
do.
of those.
Yeah.
You have enough sylvaneth trees to make any train.
Yeah, so that I've just been
with a forest jealous.
Yeah, I had the entire army and then some.
Yeah,
that is actually for the diorama board I'm doing. I've just painted it. It is. I'm going to put it to one side and do some weathering on something now. But I am going to come back to that on this stream. I've got some weathering to do on that build, that little shed, and that little shed. I'm doing some weathering now.
Yeah. Well, like I said, for me, the question is not, do I have anything to do or what do I have to do? It's like, what do I want to do?
Yeah, that's the question. I've actually got it all worked out what my stream is going to be tonight.
Hey Lee, that the tile on that house, when you showed it under the on the camera with it up close, it really looked the diorama build, the slate tile, the slate tile on that actually I like the way that looked.
Really looks like terracotta tiles.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like a terracotta tile on it now. I like that. I may end up doing that on terracotta from now on instead of actually using. I've got a terracotta.
Oops! Sorry! Oops! I guess who I've got down in the basement. I've got Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hi. Hey, Mark. So, Mark, is that yeah, that's HO scale. That's OO scale.
Yeah.
Or is it N scale?
No, it's OO scale.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it looks kind of big. I was like, yeah. I need to get back into my N scale buildings. I mean, I've got 3 buildings sitting under the desk that I need to work on.
Sorry about that, Mark, leaving you in the basement, mate.
All right.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. There's Moss's channel as well. If anyone wants to go and watch someone that builds Airfix models, go and have a look at Moz. And another channel that's doing a 48-hour stream is Modelling with Heroes. They're due on again. Well, they're on now. You should be like, go over and have a look at Modelling for Heroes. It's over on. Let me get this right. Whose channel it's over on? Model Officer.
I said I haven't done an Airfix model, but I did do a Fine Molds Millennium Falcon. That's actually got me started on the modeling bit. I went from that to doing Gundams.
Oh, thank you. I've had this stream shared. Louis, that one that said she shared it. She shared it. Get Lee me to 1K. Thank you. I didn't expect. I was made.
All right, good. It's not oscillating.
I do not know. I need to get a part, as Mark knows. I need to get a powered hub for.
I think I'm gonna order some
Hey, Rick.
brushes today.
They look nice. I've just had. I will share them in a minute when he comes back in. I'm downloading them. I've just had a picture. I know he won't mind me sharing from Pete. He's just had 2 trains. He's just got on eBay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
One is Mark. I can't remember the initial. The initials is CR train. Well, when I bring the picture up, Mark will know what I can't think of it offhand, but I will be going to bring the picture up. I'm gonna go and get. I need to have a look at. Instead of having duplicate monitors, I need to go and have a look at.
Well, the only reason why I have a second monitor now is because Connie.
Yeah, from Connie. Yeah.
I decided to upgrade mine.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And I
Peter.
only need room for 2.
Basically, I'm doing a diorama. I showed at the beginning of the stream. I'll try and see if I can quickly get it in on the picture. It's a dashboard. I'm doing a diorama competition. So I'm doing the buildings that need painting and weathering. That's painted. I started painting that yesterday. I started painting that yesterday. It's now painted. It's just got to be weathered. So that's going to get put to one side. And I've got nothing to build now. I'm going to... that Mark that's up here, Mark Models. Mark Mods has 3 monitors. But he's in a box room. I just like rubbing it in on you, Mark. He's not saying nothing now.
When I'm painting, I'm concentrating.
Yeah, let's go over and see what Mark's working on. Seeing as though it's his second time up here.
I need to run and get 2 batteries. I will be.
So there we go. There's Mark. He's painting something he's probably 3D printed. It's the windows for the signal box.
Yeah.
What colour is that? Is that Umbral?
This is Revell. SM364.
Oh yeah.
It's like an industrial colour.
Yeah, well that's what colour that signal box is where you're based anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you again for coming up, Mark.
So like I said, I wasn't printing anything on the 3D printer. I was having to do some maintenance on it.
Oh yeah, it takes maintenance, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've still got to replace my FMP plate, the FMP film on my 3D printer. I got wrinkled.
I've
and
actually
has a small hole in it.
I've actually last Friday? I just lost that check. Was it last Friday I was working on that signal box?
I have no. I didn't catch it Friday, so
yeah,
I forgot about it.
Yeah, I was working on that signal box. That's all finished. I'll do the measurements for the stairs I need for it, Mark.
Okay.
And then I'll let you. What I'll do is I'll probably do the measurements, send them over to you. Then when I send the parcel, that's gotta be. I'm not gonna be. I'll speak to you offline over it, Mark.
Right.
I don't know if it'll be set. I don't know if I'll send it this week or next week. I'm not sure yet, but it will be going. It will be going at this point. At some point.
No problem.
Yeah.
Right.
So it will be. But yeah, that's the signal box that's going on this layout. But that's on hold at the moment because at the moment, how does the person get up there? Does he fly? There's no steps. So I've got to do the measurements, and Mark is going to print me off some steps for it. If he would kindly do that for me.
All right. Definitely
3D printers are okay, but they just do take quite a lot of maintenance.
Yeah. That's kind of one of the reasons why mine are just sitting idle at the moment.
Yeah, I still need. I've got some files I need to find.
Yeah, I know Anthony's got a new 3D printer. He got a new one. He showed it on his live stream. It's a big printer, and it showed the stuff it's been printing, and it looks like it's printing some good stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna come away from the computer a minute. So I need to just go and do something. I need to go and I've forgotten to get something, so I'll go away from the computer and come back to talk amongst yourselves a minute. So I'll be back in a minute.
All right, that's warm. Put it at 75. It was sitting at max right now. I put a heater on the floor next to me. Because the one up top, well, it's up to 71 now. So, but I think it's because of the heater. I got the heater down low.
Yeah.
I need to insulate my floor. I told Judy, I was like, yeah, I've had this stuff in my car to do it for almost a month. No, actually about 3 months now. And I still have gotten around to do it. Oh, cool, Rick. That sounds cool. There's a guy selling 3D printed trains at the train show today. He went to.
Wow. Were they display pieces or were they actually running?
Wondering, Haggis, you talking about Lee buying a 3D printer? I don't know if he'd probably go crazy with all the stuff.
Yeah.
Do with a 3D printer. I'm actually working. I need to sit there and I need to start doing some of my 40K stuff that I've got set up. Oh yeah, he said you could run them down the track.
Wow.
Cool. Oh, talking about changing out the paper, Peter. Yeah, I could change that out on a live stream. I've got so much other stuff I haven't bought. I didn't need my 3D printer running right now.
Yeah, because when he does, he goes through massive amounts of resin.
Yeah, like 4 kilos of resin
every 3 weeks.
30 days. Yeah, because most of my prints, I do batch printing. So when I set up a print, I usually set up multiple figures of the same thing on a build plate because I've got such a large build plate. So like the Games Workshop stuff, I've got almost a 9-inch build plate that I can work with, and one of the pieces I have is like a 1/4 inch thick by 2 inches by 3 inches tall.
Get some modelling done. Get some weathering done.
And I can
today.
put about 30 of those on
modelling, weathering is what I'm doing now.
Haggis, actually, they're actually incredibly affordable now. I know the mono. I've got the Anycubics Photon
We got
Mono
the
X.
Mono X.
Yeah, but I've got the 4K, and what I bought my 4K for with the wash and cure, the 6K is going for, I think it was $600 last I looked on Amazon. And if you keep an eye out, they usually have flash sales where they sell that stuff online. All right, that is ready to go. I just got a match.
Yeah, Peter, I think I currently have about 7 or 8 kilos of resin and probably probably a little bit more in the filament.
Yeah, I think I've got 3 kilos of ABS like resin right now that I'm working with.
Problem is with 3D printers, if you leave them unsupervised for any more than like half an hour, they misbehave and you have a disaster of a print.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I had one. It was actually, I ran it overnight because it was a 12-hour print, and everything was going good when I left it, and I just totally forgot to put water on my. Oh, this sucks.
What have you done?
Okay, good. Oh, I was rolling out green stuff with an acrylic roller, and I didn't put water on the roller. I had water on my desk and on my green stuff, but it found a sticky spot that didn't have water on it, and it stuck to my acrylic roller.
Yeah. Well, believe it or not, I was watching someone do is working with skulls at the moment. He has brought videos out on his channel. Mel, the terrain tutor, and his link is in this stream. This is what WWS's weathering powders that I'm using.
Oh man, I like that for the rust.
Oh, I like the rust one better than the metallic.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. I like the metallic, but the rust I like better. It seems to seal in better with the Mod Podge.
Yeah.
I like this one better.
All right, now comes the fun part.
What was the mess I missed? I can't remember now. What was the mess I missed? What was the mess? It was. I know we had Mark stuck in basement, but yeah, Connie was winding me up over tacky glue.
Oh yeah, we both were.
Yes, you both were. You both were.
All right, was that the new? Yeah, that's the brand new blade. Good.
Well, I'd send you some, Lee, except it would be outrageously expensive.
Yeah, it would be. It's just as easy me getting it. Hello, Andrew 156. We've got the Scottish guy in that you can't quite understand. I can understand him. He's hilarious.
I was going to say, I understand most Scotsmen. I haven't found one I haven't been able to understand. The only one I haven't been able to understand.
Back in a minute, Jackie's ringing me.
Is one of my cousins from Dublin, Ireland.
Yes, I am. But
when he gets going off, I can't
come away from. Hello, Bexy. I'm just gonna have to come away from the computer a minute. So, I've got to just run downstairs a minute. I will be back. So, carry on modelling, everyone. Everyone talk amongst themselves.
Except I'm hidden up there behind the.
Yeah, the icon. Yeah.
The thumbnail.
Yeah, Lee's got you hidden on the thumbnail again.
I'll put William behind the thumbnail.
I didn't mean to do that.
Nah. I'll change around.
Actually, what I need to do is I didn't realize my camera was flipped again.
There we go. We're all showing what
All
we're
right.
working on.
Let me do
Back
this.
in a minute, so I'm just going to move downstairs. Just need to.
There we go.
Hey, building with the boys. Hey,
Now I got it going the
Growler.
right way.
Lee just stepped out. He will be right back.
Ah, crap. I need my putty. I need to get my putty tools out for this. I'll need them here shortly. I need my sculpting tools. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need sculpting tools.
Well, you are playing with green stuff.
Yeah, well, I was working on putting it down flat right now, and I was cutting it to size.
Right.
All right.
Hello!
It
Hi!
hasn't dried yet.
Hello, Growler! Nice to see you.
All right.
I'm actually weathering at the moment. I'm doing some hello, Airbexy.
Let's see. Ah, crap. I need to move stuff so I can get the drawers open.
Has Scott coming? Yes, he has. Building with the boys, is it? Thank you, Scott.
All right.
He's cool. He's putting some good builds out. The last, I'm sure the last one he done was can't think what his last video was. He does that many good videos. Oh no, what she want? Book Nook, yeah. It was who it was, Connie, that was doing the Book Nook.
Yes, I finished up
It was,
one and starting another one.
yeah. No, but that's what Scott's done. Scott's done a review on a Book Nook.
That's what I just finished.
Let me put you on bag, even though Jackie's just rung me.
Let me take mine off of Zoom a little bit. Yeah, that's one I just finished. Turn the lights on here.
That's a nice Book Nook, that.
Yeah, it's a Book Nook of books.
Book Nook of books. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, and then we've got, who else have we got on solo? We've got William.
Yeah, I think it's the
William.
QB Eternal Bookstore.
Yeah, right now I'm working on just centering up some green stuff, and then I'm fixing to go in and texture it here in a second. As soon as I get everything worked in where I want it.
Yes, Scott enjoys doing book notes.
Yeah. I just started. This is the library was number 2. I got started because I built this.
Yes,
which is a marble run.
That was a marble run. That was good. That was on a midweek one, wasn't it?
Yeah. And while I was looking for more of these, I found the Book Nooks.
Yeah.
And I said, ooh, fun.
Yeah. But believe it or not, she used to be a watcher, and then I got a. Well, we both.
You and William harangued me into joining because I was sitting
Yeah.
here painting anyway.
And then
I'll
all
get
of a
back to
sudden,
painting my dragons one of these days.
yeah. So then we got, as well as that, just let me put a bit of.
All right.
Let me put a bit of weather in. I'm gonna go.
I know this might seem confusing, Connie, but if it was a book nook with books in it, was it a book nook with books in it with a book nook?
Is that kind of like how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Well, what's the point in doing a book nook with books in it if you don't have a book nook within a book nook?
Yeah,
well, the thing about it is most of these are going on bookcases because I have 13 bookcases in my house.
Oh, I lost count then.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, what?
See, 1, 2.
I'll be back in a minute.
5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 13 short bookcases. Or 13 or 11 short bookcases, 2 tall bookcases. Then I've got my den stuff, which they're bookcases with glass doors, but they're not holding books. They're holding everything else that I collect. Which one of us do you want us to repeat? The book nooks? Or the how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And I know woodchucks, aka groundhogs, don't chuck wood. Although, do you know what a baby woodchuck is called? Or a baby groundhog is called? Chucklings.
Oh, God.
I thought groundhog was one of them things that you got out and it tells you what the weather was going to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the groundhog.
Hey, Terry. Hey,
Yeah.
Randall. Randall popped in.
Oh, hey, Randall.
Now, something tells me this next step is not going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm running into that right now. I'm about to start the second part of this, which is something that an idea that I got years ago for doing fur texture on Games Workshop miniatures.
Hey, Nissy.
I used one of the tails from the Warhammer 40K Thunderwolves. If I could figure out what I did, where'd it go? I had it out here this morning. Where did I just put it? I've managed to lose it now, along with the texture pack for. Oh, there it is. It's in the. Yeah. I put it in the bin that I had the model in earlier. That's why I can't find it.
I've channel link in if anybody wants to join the craziness of what goes on in my head.
Well, no, you've got a flat piece of paper that goes up curved steps.
Pieces of paper usually are flat.
And I am like, how in the blazes, without soaking it in glue, is it going to work?
Piece of paper usually is flat, Connie.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is it goes up curved steps. You know,
The rust one doesn't work round.
Lee, have you
So,
thought about putting
I'm
a
going to.
black wash on that bit that you're working on?
I've got a different. I haven't thought of that.
Because if you put a black wash on
Could
that,
be, yeah.
then it will really highlight the panels of the wood.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, Mark. Yeah, black acrylic will down, innit?
Well, yeah, you just get some black acrylic, water it down, apply it onto it, and then just get a cloth and wipe it off. And then what remains will highlight the features
Or a
in
cotton
the
wool
wood.
bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think of that one. Yeah, that one, Mark.
So,
I do usually use the watered down method. Sometimes. So, right, let me wipe the access off that. Yeah, because I do use on my fences. I use burnt umber watered down. Yeah, that's what I like when we do a live stream, like I do. We all come with ideas, and I like when I do live stream. I actually most of my stuff I was still learning, and then all of a sudden it was I enjoyed doing it. Right, get the
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna get the black acrylic. Now, where is my brush pot? My brush pot there.
know what I was saying, Mark, about the flat, you know, you got a rectangle piece of paper. You have a curved, tiered surface.
Oh.
How to get everything to lay on there nice and pretty as they have it.
At the moment, Mark. Can't see
Sorry?
his arms. I thought you went at your desk. Couldn't see your hands there, Mark. You're still there.
I'm
Sorry,
I'm
mate.
waiting for things to dry.
Yeah, that's the
with
problem
things.
when you're doing painting.
Yeah, it's waiting for things to dry.
It is.
I've done what I wanted to do anyway, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, that is. And I don't mind if you come up just for a bit. That's fine. Yeah, I'm making.
I need
to get the water now.
So this is my 4K Wi-Fi camera that I'm going to have overlooking the layout when I get it all ready.
Oh, nice.
I don't have to run a lead all the way from where my layout's going to be, all the way up here to the computer. I could just connect it up by Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see, Mark. I'm looking forward to that.
All right.
Looking forward to seeing your layout. I'm looking forward to seeing. I can't wait when I send you this parcel.
Yeah.
When I send this parcel to him, God, I think if you put it this way, that red I was using before.
What the blood red
Yeah,
texture paint?
yeah, yeah, Citadel.
Oh, that I like the way that looks.
That is meant to be black.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
That's meant to be black. It's turning out blue.
You may need to mix it, Lee. If it's blue, it means some of the
Pigment has separated.
yeah, the pigment is separated with the
Medium.
with the medium. It's more medium than it is paint right now.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not using it. I'll go to a black I've got. I'll go to the other black. I've got another acrylic black. I'm not using. And that's bloody. Where was that from? That was from the works. So I'll do. So. Oh God, there Jackie goes with the emojis again. Right. There we go. Right. Yeah, it was blue. You can see it on my fingers. It's weird how it's turned out.
That sounds cool, Peter.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that layout, Pete, that you're going to be building. 360 camera. Oh, that'll be good to see. That is black. Hopefully this works now. Yeah, that's turning out black. I can read the newspaper. Mark's usually got the. It's not an interesting page.
I do have my painting cutting mat down, but I still by habit put paper down to paint with.
Yeah, I don't. I actually, the board that I've got down here now over my mouse mat, over my cutting board, is a piece of grease proof paper, and it's got my stickers on as well.
Oh, hi Steve131.
Yeah, Steve's been in for a while. He comes in most times, Mark.
Yeah, I just. Trouble is, when I'm painting, I'm focused on what I'm doing.
Yeah, I do the same. I get. It's like when I used to do my lives, you get focused. You just carry on. You're in your own world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened right now with me is I realized when I was looking at everything, nobody could see what I was doing because I had the camera so far out. Now I'm trying to put the camera where people can see what I'm working on. Because this is actually, this is the therapeutic part of doing model conversions. This is model I'm converting from a Chaos Demon Prince to what I'm calling my the Primarch for the Space Wolves, Lehman Russ in Demon version, and it's going on part of a diorama that'll be done in use that water over there.
Oh,
I need to use my paint pot water. I need to use my regular clean water.
I see what you mean on that, Mark.
That black wash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dabbing it with woolbud. And it's showing the boarding up. Thank you for that, Mark.
No problem.
That's what, to be honest, some of the stuff I'm doing lately, I'm learning through. Since I've watched Dave and Horlicks on the painting stuff, I've learned a lot. I wasn't one for doing a lot of painting, but I thought I'm going to try something different on my channel. Because we have got, at 8 o'clock, we have got Dave and Vintage going live, 8 o'clock tonight. So I will be ending before Dave goes live, because I'm not going to cross over on Dave, because I like going and watch. I like going and watching Dave. I'm hoping some of the American lot.
All right, where is his?
Thanks a lot, Jackie.
I need to pull up. All right, now that I got the camera set.
But yeah.
Okay, so I will just do that. And I posted the live stream, Dave's link for his live stream in the chat.
Oh, thank you. But thank you for that, Mark. It's at 8 o'clock. But if you do want to see the live stream, the link as well, if you want to go and put it on reminder, the link is in the description of this live stream as well. I did decide to do that because I knew it was a live that we wanted to go over to. So, yeah, it's modelling. You never do stop learning. You don't. It is modelling. You don't stop learning. You don't stop learning.
No, you definitely don't stop learning. You always find new ideas for stuff from what you did before. I did not let that dry
so that
enough.
Bottle,
all right, that'll be fine.
That bottle, that link can go back on there. That bottle is going to be water now because it's got paint gun in it. That was a drinking bottle of water, but now it's a paint bottle of water.
Just don't go the other direction with it.
It's okay. I've got me pop. I'm fine.
As long as you're not using Jackie's bottles of water, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackie's like me. She doesn't drink water. She drinks pop. God, we went out shopping a couple of days ago. I got 2 bottles of pop. Jackie got 6 bottles.
Well, it's like when I go to the store, I usually, when I grab the energy drinks that I drink during the day at work, I
don't drink them no more. I used to.
I've gotten used to. Well, the one, it's not really even an energy drink. It's the Monster Rehab iced tea.
Nice one, Haggis. Thank you. He's doing a good. It's going to be a good live stream, we think, on Chris on the channel. He's got a good idea. He's got something good going on it.
All right.
Oh, look what Connie's got. She's. If I could reach down the camera, it'd mysteriously go missing.
You'd steal my tacky glue, huh?
She pulled out the tacky glue?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would.
He'd steal my... Instead of the glue king, can we call him the glue thief now?
Yeah, we can call him the glue thief.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what he used to get called. But not many people... King. Yeah, but I don't get called that much now. But it's still known by certain people.
just a large portion of the U.S. modeling train-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. The model train crew is the one that knows him as the Glue King.
And when I go in the streams, usually I put high model train crew. It's just the way I do. I see, even though I'm in the UK, I seem to do. It's like with me wedding on me thumbnails. I do it the way. It's just the way I do it. Thanks, I'll find the glue bottle empty and up on bricks, Connie. Thanks a lot for that, James. Oh, God.
Well, like I said, what was funny is I pointed out, I had the small bottle.
Yeah, and then she got the
and
big bottle.
then I was because I just got that one yesterday, but just because the big bottle is a little bit hard to handle sometimes. That's what he really got upset when I pulled that one out.
It's fine. And then I joked over, said, I have got this button. It's called the mute button.
Yeah. That's fine.
That's it. Hey, that's the banter.
Oh, yeah. That's half the fun of being here.
We have.
That's half the fun of being here.
All right.
Yeah, it is. It's sadly Blackpool is run down. We've got Southport Pleasure Beach. That looks overgrown.
Oh gosh, Southport. I went to Pumpkins in Southport once. God, that were rubbish.
Yeah, I actually, as a lot know, I do security, and we done Southport air show, and then we done a thing at Southport, and it looked overgrown. The caravan place is still using most of it in there, the caravan club, but it looks overgrown. It's crazy. It's a shame Camelot went. Or is it still going?
Camelot, that closed down ages ago.
Yeah. Horlicks likes all those type of rides, though, doesn't he?
Mm.
I'm looking forward to seeing the other Bedfords that Horlicks has got. No, I'm okay. Oh, that's not good, Rick. Rick's Railroad.
Oh, no.
That's not what you need in the hobby.
Did they give you a reason why?
Keep it clean now. This has been one of those streams today.
Yeah. All right. I have another block. Where'd it go?
I do like how this has turned out, and a big thank you to Mark for giving me this idea.
I think I'm gonna have to cut this.
It's a quick way of weathering things.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah.
Scalpel's not working. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm looking for. I've got to email the thingy what the show have been on before. They're on about going to speak to them all and have me back on it.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I think they enjoyed what I was doing, and with this diorama, I'm on this now till the 9th of April's the closing for it. That's when it's got to be finished, and I've been given permission to do it on live streams, so everything. So I'm happy with that. It is going on the layout because I've got on my layout. I've actually got where Partners' Garage goes. He's a YouTuber. If anyone doesn't know, he has been in my chat, and I think he puts car mechanic stuff out. I've got a lift out, and in that lift out, this diorama's the board has been made slightly smaller. It's going to go in there when I built it, and this is the first time. No, well, it's not. One. It'll be the 1, 2. It'll be the 4th competition I've done on WWS. I've done a couple of competitions on there because the last one I done is where I won the powders, weathering powders.
All right, I just had it. There it is.
So yeah.
All right. My little house fairies are getting quite bold and scarily strong. I am missing a 3-2-1 block.
Yeah.
As the house fairies moved it.
Yeah, and like I said, they're strong because these things are not light, and I have no clue where it is. It's like it was here earlier because I used it. I have no clue where it went.
Oh, crud.
Ooh, cookie crumble brownies. That sounds good.
Oh, that does sound good. I need Jackie to make some cheese scones.
Ooh.
Oh, don't bring up scones to me. I'm only able to get scones like once a year, and that's at festival. And I miss it. I miss having scones. All right, that will work like that.
Harris Teeter has some of the best ones that I've had.
Yeah, cheese scones.
Jackie
makes wicked cheese scones.
I may have to go to Harris Teeter and see.
And go back
down
to
here.
If they have a Starbucks in there, don't go there. Go back to the deli.
No, yeah, they have a Starbucks there, but I don't go to the.
No, don't go to get them there. Go back to the Harris Teeter deli, both the blueberry or the cranberry orange.
I just effed up.
Yep.
There's only one reason I go to Starbucks or Costa, and that's to go get the coffee stirrers.
Yes.
My supply of them is very, very.
No joke. I am missing a 3-2-1 block, and I had both of them here earlier.
That's how I make them. That's how I make those fences, Mark.
Yeah.
Matchsticks and coffee stirrers and toothpicks.
Yep.
And they're on the right gauge for double O as well.
So yeah, Costa and Starbucks for coffee stirrers, and then if need be, McDonald's for the little pots so you can mix paint in them.
Yeah.
Actually, what I found was the Poundland or dollar store by us has the little red solo cups that are
shot glass size.
Yeah, these right here. Well, that size.
Yeah, we're some of us are tight-fisted and we like getting for free.
Well, I would say again, that's where my profession comes in.
Yeah, no, that's from a dollar.
That's a Poundland find.
Store. That's a Poundland find there.
Yeah,
and I think they were like $1 for like 50 of them.
Yeah, I've actually got all my makeup brushes for my weathering are from Poundland.
Yeah.
I bought a recent one. It was up on my video. Let me see if I can get it.
This is going to be fun trying to do two-handed. One hand holding the model, one hand holding a tool, and...
Look at that one I recently just bought. Look at the way the brushes on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't used it yet. It's going to be a weathering one, or I don't know yet, a dry brush. I haven't decided yet. That's in my brush holder on the other bench.
So, Lynn, here in the UK, do you know how to get free elastic bands?
No.
Ask your postman.
Oh yeah. I see them lied all over the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, ask your postman. He'll have loads in his pocket.
Oh yeah. They're ideal for all sorts of stuff. The elastic bands.
Now that really has me flummoxed.
Yeah, because you had it. You had it.
I was saying I had them both here earlier today. It's like,
And you had
Oh, I didn't put.
Nah, that's not going to happen.
All right, there we go. All right, that worked nicely.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that happened.
Nor am I. I wasn't watching chart. When I'm modelling, I just have a quick glance occasionally. Right. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Looking at the weathering on that now.
That looks really nicely.
It does. Thank you for that, Mark.
It's all right.
Oh, shoot.
Right, well, I think I'm going to head off and go get something to eat, but I'll still be watching in the background.
Yeah,
All
no
right.
problem. Well, I'll be ending before Dave goes live because I want to go over to the what my plan is. I may try and keep it as long as I can, and I may go do a raid on Dave.
Okay, no problem.
And I know Dave knows I do a raid usually.
Yeah.
Well, that came out really
Yes, you
good.
can, Wondering Haggis. You can. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you can be seen.
Yeah, that came out good. I like the way that fur is on his back. Now
Thank you for coming up again, Mark.
Yeah.
Now, is that one where you
We'll see you later.
bash the
See
head
you
on
later
it?
over in Dave's. Bye for now, mate.
Bye.
That was
Do
nice
what
having That was nice having Mark mods up again.
Yeah. No, I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
wondering if that was if your Space Wolf was one that you kit bashed the head on.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
is the one? Is that the one? Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is one I was kit bashing the head off of one of my other Space Wolf models. But I think I might leave off doing the legs till later. I don't know if I want to mess with it right now or not.
I've just seen on the other phone I'm live. I didn't know I was live. I'm being sarcastic tonight on my stream, aren't I?
Well, we've all been full of it today.
Oh yeah, we've all
It's been fun.
We've all had our shares of
it has. We've had a blast.
Did you go to the floor? Yeah. Sweet. All right. I'm hoping I have enough green stuff for this.
know. I'll have to speak to Mark. I know Mark is on a live stream with Random Design.
Wisdom Design?
Wisdom Design. He's on one of his live streams getting interviewed with him this month, but I can't remember what date. I will have to find out because the day I know he's doing that, the day before it, I may do a live stream to mention it. I'll have to look what date it is and see if I can do a little live stream.
Oh, okay.
It may be when you're in work, but hopefully I can get the other victim, meaning Connie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the one advantage of my work schedule is...
Yeah. I appreciate you doing the hangouts with me. I do enjoy doing the hangouts we do. It is... And I know you like doing, because you don't put content out there, you like doing the hangouts on my channel.
Yeah.
Right, so that's that done. That weather looks brilliant. Big thank you to Mark on that. I'm getting paint on me today. I'm doing a...
Anthony. You look pretty live to me when I catch you.
No, I'm not. All I've got is my glass of Cherryade. Me bit, and the size of this glass. That was full. Started out. I've got this weathering to do now. I don't know whether to do. I may as well do the same weathering I've just done.
Well, I'm rotating between a cup of coffee and iced tea.
I've got the same.
Well,
I've got a
hot
cup of
chocolate.
coffee.
Although my quote unquote coffee is actually ground cacao instead of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
And I discovered that thanks to New Fenris's significant other.
Yeah, my wife discovered it and liked it, and
that I was visiting, and she offered me some, and I'm like, oh, this is good. This is good. This is not good for me. Then I introduced it to where I work, and now we have a setup for it there.
Yeah. I've got too many devices with everything on. I was tempted to get my tablet running, but no. That's going overboard. I've got my computer. I've got my phone. I've got my other phone, my personal phone, that I can watch YouTube on sometimes, and I do it. If there's that many streams out there to watch, I do it, but not all the time. And I've just put the wrong pin on my phone. No, it's not. I'm not really one for drinking that much.
yeah, I don't either myself much.
I don't. With the work I do. With the work I do, I don't because I deal with them.
And I just have never liked the taste of alcohol.
I will drink if I'm working nights and I'm on nights. When I finish in the morning, sometimes in the past, I have took beer with me.
Now, I will make an exception for a very good margarita, but it'll take me like 2.5 hours to drink one.
Yeah.
So, but that's just my choice. It's not that I have anything against drinking in moderation.
Yeah.
But I have known too many people who do not take into consideration the second part of that.
What, the moderation part?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got 33 likes. That's not bad. Thank you for the likes.
That's awesome.
It is. I dislike. Someone dislikes it. You know what I create a dislike as? An Australian thumbs up.
Yep. All right.
That's all it is.
It's
a thumbs up. Let's see what you've been working on. See what William's
I-
working
Hey,
on. We'll
Wayne.
go down now.
I'm just cutting.
Hi,
This one has
Wade.
some books too, so
Yeah,
I'm
hey
cutting
Wayne
out little
Willie,
book covers.
thank you for joining. I know you've just recently subscribed to me. Thank you. I've got a load of new subscribers coming over to me. I appreciate it.
kind of blow it up a little bit.
I'd love to know where Steve is. He obviously the 5 hour time difference for this one this time. It's going to change slightly. 34 thumbs up. That's not bad, Jackie. Yeah, well, you've got to be
That's
careful.
funny.
Yeah. Oh, you've come in freeboardly to go. That's fine. Coming in through James. Much appreciated. Thank you, James, for bringing a couple of new subscribers over to me.
Yeah, we just sit here and have a good time. Cut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I put videos out when I can be bothered. I have got a video to go out this week that'll be going out tomorrow. It'll be a weathering video, believe it or not. I think after this stream I'm doing now, a nice weathering video on how I do a weathering of a Yodel stone one. I'll be interested. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
I like the
do.
way that.
I do grow. I didn't expect to grow where I am. But yeah, let's go back to not that one. That one.
Yeah, and I like the way the clawed feet look. It actually looks like a wolf claw.
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
I just
It
thought
actually
whose
came out
birthday.
good.
I just thought whose birthday it is in the railway community in States.
Who's that?
Young Steve 87.
Oh,
he-
yeah.
Steve 87 PSAP. Cool.
Yeah, it's his birthday because he's just put a video out of his birthday haul. What he got?
Ah.
Hello, Gus, the lunatic
Hey, Gus.
from Arno. He's done he's another good channel. The stuff he puts out. Go and have a look at Gus.
All right.
All have a look at each other. Gus actually has put a video out mentioning me in a video on my Sunday streams hangout, and I do like that. I do like where. Yeah, so yeah. I know everyone's probably modelling or working on the hobby on a Sunday evening for us in the UK. I don't know what time scale it is where you are in all the different countries over the pond. It's good to all have you in the stream.
Oh yeah.
So
East Coast time right now is 3:30.
3:30.
yeah, it's nice to have you come in.
Oh yeah.
I've got a lot of cleaning up to do tonight.
Yeah, same here.
I've
Got
got
a bunch of cleaning to do.
yeah, I'll probably have Dave's stream on, and then yeah, that's been warned. I will say that. But we're here
It
to
looks
have
like
a
Kathy Millat's going live.
Kathy Miller. I don't really follow her channel no more.
Yeah.
Really? What's Kathy got going?
Thunderbirds Tracy Live Island stream.
Huh.
Yeah, she's been doing that one for a while, but yeah.
Well, she totally dismantled her layout.
Yeah. Yeah, she totally dismantled her layout and is going back in and redoing it. I did see where she was talking about that. She was actually, what was wild about that was she had done She had just done some builds for that layout within the
Yeah.
last year or so.
Yeah, and then she just came on one
Yeah.
time and said she was dismantling it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
she's
tell you
had
the
that
channel.
particular set for like 13 years or something, I think she
Yeah.
said.
I'll tell you the channel that is interesting. I will post a link to him. I'm going to go and get it. That is a good guy, Josh. He's got trains running in the conservatory. He puts out a lot of interesting videos. Josh, I can't think of his. I'll get to me in a minute when I find it. When my computer decides to play ball. Yorkshire Crafter has put a video out. That is Mark's Mods Mrs. Julie. Josh Mallard.
All right, this is getting left alone for 24 hours so this stuff can dry.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Leg. Well, I've
we
got it.
appreciate you stopping in, Wayne.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in, Wayne, and thank you, Jason, for coming in.
Looks like James is leaving also.
Yeah, thank you, James. There's a watch of the one I've just said. We go. I can't remember him now, but that's a channel to go and have a look at. And these links do.
What the heck? Did I lose audio?
No, I don't know. I hear you.
Oh,
I
okay.
hear you.
Lee just my headset beeped and then all of a sudden it went silent and I thought my headset went off, shut off again it did the other week.
I'm gonna try something on this one. It can only go wrong or not on this.
All right.
Do you know what I'm gonna try?
I like that.
Do you know what I'm gonna try on this one?
What's that? Well, it looks like Ohio's leaving too. Have a good. We'll see.
All right, have a
good one. Hi. See you again. How are you? Yeah. Slowly it seems to.
All right.
Thingy. I'm trying to find the brusher one. Not that one. That one. That one. This can go drastically wrong. Yeah, Gus, you like some of it. I sit there and watch Gus while I'm working on the layout sometimes. I'm going to try the blood guard. I'm going to try and put a wash of the blood guard on this side of this thing. You see what it turns out like?
Oh, okay.
It can. I don't know if it'll work. You can only but try.
It'll give it a nice red. It'll give you that red terracotta look that you had on your roof.
Yeah, but what I'm planning doing with it is put it on and then sponge it off with an actual thingy. I'm putting it all over now, and then I'm going to try this. It works to try something different. Then get a cotton wool bud and see this.
Small one again.
See if I can weather it with the acrylic. With it, I don't know if it'll work or not.
Oh, you'll use a lot of the paint that way.
Yeah, but it's weathering it. It's not my new tub anyway. It's an old tub that's near enough empty.
Oh, okay.
I've got my new tub that I forgot I had. Well, I knew we had my new tub, but I didn't know we had the tub that I catapulted when I was in the loft. So I'm just really.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that.
That is working. That I do like that effect. Because what I'll probably do is leave this for 24 hours and then I'll come back to it.
Actually, Peter, I think he's going for it to hit in the recesses as opposed to the highlights.
Yeah, I am.
Dry brushing hits the highlights. He's trying to use it as a wash where it sinks into the
Highlights.
crevices. Or at least that's what I think he's doing.
Yeah, it is. I'm using it as a wash. Oh, look at that! What it's done with the GW. Because this is Great Western livery. It's highlighted it red.
Yeah, because it's almost like a stain.
Yeah. Where's that? Bear with me a minute. I'm gonna.
Actually, it might be easier to take it off if you have any of the makeup pads.
That's what I'm just going. I was going to get on the other bench. That's where I was disappearing to. That was what I was going to do. Yeah, I'm just right. I need to. I can go on the floor. I've got to be careful with the makeup pads. I need to make yeah.
Well, most of those pads have a smooth side.
Yeah. Oh.
Where you won't lose a lot of the fibers.
I'm losing the fibre, so I'm having to pick them off. I think that was a bad idea. I always come up with bad ideas, me. No, I don't like that. Because it's raised and I'm trying to dab it. It sometimes the fibres are coming off. It's nice to try different ideas. Yeah, the fibres are coming off. Cotton wool buds. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. It's got the effect I wanted.
Yeah.
It's getting
Well,
the
it looks
effect.
like it's rusty on the edges. That does look cool.
Yeah, I do like that blood red for doing that. I'll try anything, mate. If I can, if I camera's focus, that camera's focusing in and out. My camera now is working brilliant. I do like it. Now this camera's working. Oh God, I'm gonna.
Oh, all right. Let's go there. I can sit there. Ooh, yeah, we don't want live blades laying around.
No,
mine are in. Do you know where my live blades go that are old blades? I'll show you. The best storage for any modeler.
Yeah.
It's a tin. It's fun.
Oh no, I was talking about. I had my my scalpel.
I'm talking about old ones.
Yeah, no, he was talking about his
yeah, I had
pretty much the blade in use type thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It does look good. That I'm going to try this side now. But I'm going to do a different colour now. But bear with me back in a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. Just got to step out a minute. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
going back to
definitely
painting one of my
mystery.
old models. Actually, mm,
Right. Oh. Get the headphones back on. Does look good. I'm gonna try a different option now. Where have I put that? Oh, I've got one in my pocket on my apron. I don't care what I look like. It keeps the paint off me, and it's got a pocket on it.
Yeah.
Especially in this hobby.
Well, I've got, with all of my house projects that I've done over the years, I actually have like designated shirts and jeans that I use for those projects.
I have.
And some of the shirts are like 30 years old.
Is
I
this
can go
gonna
back and
work?
look at various paint projects on them.
I'm now using a black on black. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm actually just going to try in the recesses again, but I'm using black this time. I'm trying something different. Got the thingy with me. I try different options on my channel. I'll actually sit watching a live stream or a video, and I'll think. Or sometimes I can be doing tea. I've took my iPhone down, my old phone, and I'm having a look at it. So there we go. The water's a bit. Ew, look at that water. That's been in since I've been live.
oh, you don't want to know what my paint water looks like. Although most vampires would probably love it.
It must be red.
Oh yeah. Well, you can just see it in the corner. It's got a nice red tint to it.
I'm going to be buying a lot of cotton wool buds over the time, I think, if I start doing these ideas.
Oh, believe me, I've almost been tempted to pick up a bag of cotton balls here lately. After seeing Joe doing the trees.
Oh, the trees!
Yeah.
Because one part of my layout, I may end up doing like a swampy area, and I'm thinking about doing the Spanish moss on the tree branches.
Yeah.
But I also want to use it because I can use it for a waterfall on one part of the layout, which I've got set. I just need to do. I've got to do the part for the river to come out on
I'm
it.
going to be posting a link of another channel in a minute. But I'm using it to my advantage here. I'm going to be posting a link to a channel. It's a good trade channel. Let me go. Let me go and go get this link.
Oh,
it's Graham Fulton. I don't know if anyone in the UK will know him. A lot of people will, but he is a brilliant channel. Graham's channel. He's just put this video out.
Lee,
Go and
I
have
hate you.
Why?
That last little bit where you're going, let me go. I now have Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody running through my head.
It's not my fault. Why are you blaming me, William?
Now I've got it stuck.
Because you went,
Thanks,
let me
Will.
go. You went, let me go, and all I could think is, devil set
You-
aside a.
I
Beelzebub.
love this. We've had a laugh on this live stream tonight.
Yeah.
It's been a blast considering I'm in the UK. I'm 5 hours different. Your
Well, at the moment
stateside
it's 4. At the moment it's 4 hours.
for
with the
4
time
hours,
change.
yeah, with the 4 hours, and you're over the pond, and we've come together, modelling together, and that's what I like. I like doing the interaction and hangout, modelling, and having guests on the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the paid version of StreamYards. I'm not getting the full priority out, but I am because I'm able to stream unlimited. I can do pop-up lives when I want. I can do backdrops. I can do recordings with live streams that will happen. I'm just going to speak to Connie over that. We may actually speak to Connie offline over trying to do something when she's working on a project. But you'll have to, if you subscribe to my channel or anyone that's around, you'll know when I bring contents out or stuff like that. And it costs nothing to hit the notification bell. It's free.
Nope. Yep.
It's free to hit the notification bell on everyone. YouTube is a platform for creators that we put up stuff. And a lot of stuff goes out there on the platform. And if you notice as well, I'm actually getting a little bit fancy with my thumbnails. I'm starting to close. Let it snow. Oh, God. Now Jackie's got to come in with let it snow.
Now we're about 4 degrees away from snow at the moment.
Yeah.
Ooh. We've had it. I know we've had it, and it goes to slush. The gritters have been out, so it's not that bad.
Well, see, that's the thing. We haven't gotten our snow this year that we usually have.
No, like I said, it's
But we
37 degrees.
we don't usually get snow in. That looks no different.
We get
No,
some
we don't.
Bill
every
Clement.
once in a while.
Hi, Bill. No, long time no see. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, hey, Bill.
It's been a steady stream, I must admit.
Yep.
I've enjoyed it. It's been a very productive stream. That's
I'm
made no
about to
effort.
jinx myself here, but it seems like things have been
That's
quiet.
made no effort. That black put on black has made no effort. It's done nothing. So I'm going to do something else. I've got brown, the opposite side of it. Where's me brush?
I think today I'm
the
also
best one that made the good effort, I think, was the blood red. The blood red was the best one I was happy with. The black has done nothing, showed nothing up at all.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be ordering some acrylic varnish today. Wrong thing.
I want to. Do you know what paints I want to try? I don't know if you have them out there. Have you heard of MIG?
MIG? Yes.
Yeah.
I want to
MIG has some paints that I want to get my hands on for terrain.
I want to give them, but I was looking in my hobby shop pattern, and they're not cheap.
No, they're not.
I actually have one of their
AK
weathering
Interactive
powders
stuff
that I was sent as a substitute.
Yeah, I was actually looking, but yeah, it's the same with Citadel. Citadel aren't cheap.
No, Citadel isn't cheap for what you get. Army Painter has a good
I don't
good
know.
range of paint.
I haven't been my hobby shop for a bit.
Yeah,
I ain't been my hobby shop for a bit because money's been tight.
yeah, that's
Um,
why I haven't gone in.
I
Most of
would
what I have,
say
I've had for a
I need to
while.
go my hobby shop to go and get craft blades because all I keep doing is going the pound stall. What's Pete on about? Bill on about?
Oh, he's
Do
just
what?
saying need to see the doc, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe Jackie. Talk about
Yeah,
getting another chest infection.
yeah. She's always getting them. She's prone to chest infections. She's prone to that's another YouTuber I'd love to meet. I've got stickers off him, but never met him.
Who's that?
Urban Van Life. Neil and Emma. They're in my neck of the woods, and I'd love to meet them. I know Wandering Haggis that's in here has met Wandering Womble that I follow. 'Cause I don't just follow a lot of crafting ones. I follow and train ones. I follow other channels. Because when I started my channel, I wasn't. I used to watch other stuff. Aha! The brown acrylic's working brilliant. It's going in
That's
the
good.
crevices. Let's see if I
Oh, I
can
got a feeling
get.
my headset's going down.
Oh no.
I hear it beeping again. So I'll probably have to plug it up here in a little bit.
I'm risking it. I'm risking using the pad. It's working, but I've just got to pick I've just got to pick the cotton wool off it. Like I've had a productive thingy. What I've got done for this.
Oh yeah, I had a productive day. I got the black done
Hey,
on a
Northern Rails.
bunch of my. Hey, Northern
Hello,
Rails.
Craig. Thank you for coming in, Craig. I was gonna message you and tell you. I did say to you in Facebook that I was doing this. Craig is the one that's involved with the competition I'm involved with, and it's another good train channel to go and have a look at.
Oh, he's involved in the World War Scenic stuff.
Yeah, he's actually involved in the competition. So now, what
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
do now, before I'm due to finish, I am due to finish because Dave's live. I would like, if I could, if one of my it's going good. I'm just gonna change. I'm just changing cameras to show you what the stuff I've been working on for it. I've actually done. There's this bombed out bombed out building that's for the build. No tracks. This is going to be on it. This is what I've been working on. It's going to get weathered. It was meant to get weathered on this stream, but I ended up doing some weathering on this that's going on it as well. Getting that weathered. And where's the other one? I've weathered another building that's going on it as well. And that is on the reef. I've used the WWC Next Rust weathering powders that I sent from the last competition I entered. And I do like the weathering powder from WWC Next. If anyone wants weathering powders, go and have a look at WWC Next.
Oh, believe me, I plan it. That's because I'm going to need weathering powders for my buildings.
Yeah,
that
well,
I'm
the
doing
best
for
one I
40K.
recommend is the rust.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah, I
that's-
do. I do. When I had it said, Craig, I've got to weather this. I do need to weather this with it. I am actually going to be ending because shortly. I wish I could carry on, but there's a stream that I want to go and support. The Tom. He's doing a big reveal. If I had my way, I'd carry on streaming again. I could get a stream all day, but I will be coming back with another stream. With this, I don't know when, but I will be bringing a weathering video of WWC next on. Let me go and get the thing it is that I've weathered. Let's go and see if I can find it. I can bring off the track because no one's seen it yet. It's a video I done. This is what I've done. And the video of this is coming out. And I've done the load as well, weathered it. Yeah, that's on a yodel.
Nice.
That's a video that's coming out tomorrow. That video is going to be coming out on my channel tomorrow, how I done that. And I'm not giving too much away, but go and watch the video. If you subscribe to me, you will see that. So yeah, before I go, I'm going to get the board as well. I would like to have carried on streaming. That's the board. I know I have put the pictures up on the board. I'll be starting work on that tomorrow, I'm hoping. Doing the grass on it.
That's good.
It does. I can't wait to get the grasses down, the muds. I can't wait to get to building this diorama because that's what it's going to be. It's going on my layout because I've got a hole on the layout. How long have I got? I'm meant to be ending it. Basically, there, as you can see on the layout, is a dropping board that I have.
It's Lee's manhole cover.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where it's going. Yeah, I'll have to speak to you on that one, Craig. I'm weary on that one over what you say and what it's got to have on it. That one's got me on that one.
Aviation, hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon. Oh, hot air. So what can I do for aviation?
What's your scene, Lee?
It's like a overgrown area that's going to have muds overgrown because all around the house is going to all be overgrown.
Get yourself a small open trailer with like a hot air balloon basket.
I could build the basket, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say that, or even have if you've got any like model airplane pieces. If you break out part of the wing, that'll work. Yeah, just put a
like I said, a propeller or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to go to my model. There's a basket I could make.
There. I was thinking with you having a blown out building, if you have a model airplane, just take like the tail section and jag it up the fuselage and just stick it in the middle of it with debris from the roof around it.
I'd love to do that, but I'd have to go and try and find a model of an airplane, but it needs to be within my budget.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, I mean,
I know he has. I know. I will be coming over.
Hey, Lee, at the scale you're looking at, go to your Poundland toy store, the toy section. See if they have a toy
Yeah.
plane.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's only getting chopped up, isn't it?
Yeah, like I
right.
said, go to
That's what I'm saying.
Poundland.
It's
Yeah,
only
go to
getting chopped
Poundland,
up.
and if you get, they usually have cheap, really
Yeah.
cheap, snap together aircraft in that, or even an aircraft toy that you think is about the right scale. Because I've done that before on layouts where I've used, and even some of the terrain guys I know that do stuff for 40K will go to like Poundland and stuff like that and get the old building toys and kids erector set stuff and use that stuff for their terrain.
Yeah, like look in a set of Army Men toys.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I'm
you
going
may
to
have a small
actually
plane or
end this
something in a
now.
helicopter.
I know him. Yeah, I'm going to actually end this. I need to get over on that stream because it is
Ooh.
on.
Hey, Lee, Anthony had a good idea too. You can find a fighter pilot and make a parachute and have the parachute caught on the roof with him hanging.
Yeah.
I think Peter.
Any ideas anyone has got, right? Put in the description of this video in comments.
In the comment section.
In the comment section, and I'll go back and look at it.
Yeah.
Anyone that's got any ideas, put in the comments at the bottom, and I'll go and look at it.
Just scratch build a plane and fire blacken it, Lee.
Yeah, I ain't got.
It.
It's a lot to do that. I'd love to.
Yeah.
But I am actually going to see if there's one of our moderators that can put up. I know it is there. If any of my moderators, because I've got 15 in, I would like to see if they'll go over to Dave and Vintage. If one of my moderators do the link, meaning Connie, would you be able to?
Who are we going to?
Dave, S Models and Vintage.
Okay. Let's see.
Just put it, you can. And we'll go over and raid them. I don't know if you want to come over and try and show your face, William. If you can just go in and say raid, it'll appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I plan on going over.
Yeah, come over.
Watching it. I'll pull it up on my other one.
Go and show our support to him. Seeing as though his link is in the description, but the link is in the description of this video.
Okay, let me go.
I'm waffling. Have you done it? Come on, I didn't do it. I've got faith in you, Connie.
Okay, here we go. Well, it's just getting make sure I get the right one down.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Jesus, I sat too long.
Okay, there you go.
Got a little stiff.
Yeah, so that's where we're going. We're going to go over and raid him. So put in Anfield Road Raid and say I've sent you. So thanks for having everyone on panel, and I'll be bringing a video out tomorrow.
Now, why
and I'll
did it not?
you.
Wait a minute, didn't come up.
Go up.
It hadn't come up.
I say it's not showing it up for me. For some reason, it's not showing as a link. And it's not showing me as a
link's
moderator.
In the description.
Yeah, it's not showing me as a mod anymore.
Type in the chat.
I did. Well.
No, because it never came up in chat.
I can't see.
Yeah, I just typed hi. I'm no longer blue. I was earlier today.
I don't even see. I haven't even had it come up on my live chat yet.
I'll sort it offline. I'll sort it, Connie.
Oh, I know why. I'm looking at Dave's. I transferred over to Dave's as opposed to back over here.
No,
Okay.
it
Yeah,
hasn't
that's
yet.
why.
Yeah, but it's
I
it
copied and
hasn't
pasted
it
it to
hasn't come up
his.
here.
There we go. That's because I was doing it on his stream, not
God.
mine or ours. Oh well, sorry.
Jackie's already over there. I need to end to go over.
So
There we go.
we'll
There's the
go
link
that
where
way.
we're all going to. So
I've
there's the
been.
link.
I've already been in there by mistake.
I am. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna end. So yeah.